To News 10 on My Fox 10. Women are earning less, owning less, and experience more poverty than men. That's according to a recent study from the Indiana Institute for Working Families. That same study puts the Hoosier state at 26%, the sixth highest gender wage gap in the country. It's sparking conversation in tonight's top story. News 10's Aaliyah Blackburn joins us with more.
For every dollar a full-time working man in Indiana received last year, a woman only earned 74 cents. The stats are concerning, but nothing new to some. They hope it's enough to spark conversation as well as change. Marcia Miller spends a lot of time here.
Of course, as a librarian, I like it when people are informed.
She works at Cunningham Memorial Library at Indiana State University.
I believe I'm getting paid fairly and equally.
But as president of the State American Association of University Women, she knows there's plenty others who aren't.
We know the figures. We've got lots of people pointing to solutions. So somebody please do something.
The Indiana Institute for Working Families says in 2016, the median earnings for Indiana's full-time male workers was more than $12,000 higher than median earnings of female full-time workers. Along with countless studies from the AAUW, Miller says occupational areas need to look at change.
We have to build that into our strategic planning, build that into our organizational structures, and say, let's actually have a plan.
Women continue to face a tough hand, especially, Miller says, when it comes to school debt.
Women coming out are suffering more from student debt in higher education, so they need to work harder with whatever skills, whatever information they have to ask for that equitable or at least a reasonable salary.
Miller says that involves asking questions and understanding that starting salary. While pay equity is a tough conversation, it's one Miller says needs to be had to move forward.
It's uncomfortable to talk about it as a family, talk about it as an employer, but again, if we're not talking about it, then we'll just wait for the next report and the next report and the next report, and we'll hang out at Indiana will hang out at the bottom.